Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to be doing a full review of the Samsung Galaxy S4. You might have heard a glimpse about this phone, but it's probably going to be shaping up to be one of the biggest phones of 2013. So to start this review off, the screen is rocking a 5-inch 1920 by 1080 Super AMOLED display, and this thing is very crisp and very beautiful to look at. But I wish I could say the same thing about the design of the Galaxy S4. Samsung's pretty much using the same design that they're using with the Galaxy S3, and that includes a plastic backing and plastic around the sides that's supposed to look like metal. On the left side of the phone, you will find the volume up and down buttons, and they work well, they're easy to press. On the right side of the phone, you will find the power on and off button, and I thought it was actually a pretty good location for the power button. On the bottom of this phone, you do have a dedicated home button that will easily take you back to any home page of your Galaxy S4. And on the left side, you have a dedicated touch-sensitive settings button that you can access the settings panel at any time. And on the right, you have a dedicated touch-sensitive back button. On the front of this phone, you have a 2-megapixel camera that is capable of recording in 1080p. And on the top of this phone, you will find a headphone jack alongside an IR blaster to use this phone with your TV. On the bottom of the device, you will find a micro USB to charge and sync your phone. On the back of the GS4, you will find a 13-megapixel camera alongside an LED flash, and you also have the speaker down here that can get muffled very easily if your finger covers it up. Removing the plastic backing on this phone gives you access to the insides of the phone, and here you find the 2600 milliamp battery, and alongside that is a micro SIM slot, so this does use a micro SIM, and you have an expandable SD card slot up to 64 gigabytes in size. Samsung is shipping this Galaxy S4 with a lot of new features, but before we look at those, let's take a quick look at the software. So Samsung does have the newest version of Android, which is 4.2 Jelly Bean, and it's really smooth. You get all of the most up-to-date features of Android as an operating system, but on top of that, Samsung has their TouchWiz interface. Personally, I really like it. The operating system runs great. I haven't experienced any lag at all with the phone, and everything seems to be very buttery smooth. If you pull down from the top here, you will find Samsung's new quick toggles, and these include stuff like Wi-Fi, GPS, but they also include all of Samsung's new features, which they're really trying to push on this new phone, including Air Gesture, Air View, and all these cool things. This one I'm showing you here, the screen turns on if you put your hand close to the phone. The second one here is called Air View. If you hover your finger over the phone, it's supposed to show additional information about what you're hovering over. It works when it works, but it's definitely not perfect. Now moving on to the next one here, this is called Air Gesture. If you take your hand and kind of wave it in front of the screen, you can go back and forth between things, and again, it's not perfect, but it's definitely a cool feature to show off to your friends. One of the best new features in my opinion is if you hold down on the back button, you get this list here of applications, and if you pull them over, you can actually see two different applications at the same time in one window on the Galaxy S4. So I have the internet open here and I have my photos down below, and it's really cool to actually do this. It's kind of like real multitasking. Samsung also has lock screen widgets, which can be really helpful in jumping into something straight away without unlocking the phone. The camera software on the Galaxy S4 is some of the best that I've seen to date. You have this auto mode here, which obviously it's automatic when taking a picture, but you also have cool features like sound in shot. You can take a picture and it has sound to go along with it. It's kind of like a video, but it's just a still picture. On the top left side of the phone, you will find some more features such as recording modes for slow motion, fast motion, and even limiting them for MMS. Now, it wouldn't be a modern smartphone if you didn't have the sharing features, and the Galaxy S4 definitely has those. You can also tweak this even further, going deeper into the settings with the camera, and you can definitely get a picture that you want to show off to your friends. There's definitely lots of customability on this, but let's take a look at some video and pictures on the GS4. One of the most important features of a smartphone is the phone, and the Galaxy S4 definitely has good call quality. I used an unlocked version on T-Mobile, and it sounded fine to me. Now, moving on to the battery life of the GS4, I got between 14 to 15 hours of full day usage on this thing. If it was heavy usage, it'd probably be more down to 13 hours, but the battery was definitely good enough to get me through a full day of usage with the Galaxy S4. You can find the Galaxy S4 on 6 different carriers in the United States. That includes AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, US Cellular, Cricket, and Verizon. This is shaping up to be one of the best smartphones of 2013, competing with the HTC One. This is definitely a great phone. It's a fast phone, it has lots of features, the beautiful display is amazing, and if one of my friends asked me to recommend a smartphone for them to buy, I would definitely recommend this Galaxy S4. Anyways guys, that pretty much wraps up this review. Definitely be sure to let me know what you think of this phone down in the comment section below. Also hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.